this video is about Scribbler subscription boxes. They stopped doing their subscription boxes for writers. They're now going to digital only. They had a big sale a couple weeks ago where they were $20 a box, but also buy 3, get 1 free. So I've got 4 writer boxes and we're gonna do an unboxing. So yay. I'm not gonna do these in any particular order. This is the box. This one is September 2024, Tony Bovalino. And yeah, I'm sad that they're doing away with it, but I understand that, you know, this isn't as big a profitable venture, not adventure, just venture. So comes with this, tells you this month. We usually put a scary book in our October box, but we don't ship boxes out until the 21st. And then there's transit time. Then there's reading time. Frankly, it makes for a tight pre-Halloween enjoyment window. So we decided to pull the scares forward a month and let you pre-party with our September featured book, The Gathering Dark. It's a Scribbler first, an anthology, one that includes huge names in YA fiction like Scribbler alum Chloe Gong. We are fortunate to connect with the editor of this amazing collection of stories, Tori Bovalino. She's a Pittsburgh native who now lives in the UK, and horror is her specialty. We captured that conversation in this month's writing passport. We also included a greatest hits of sorts with the PPIL. What's it? What's PPIL? Oh, yeah, I'll show you in a minute. I know what it is. You'll see what we mean when you crack it open. And as always, some fantastic writerly goodies. Fun-filled box this month. Enjoy. So, that's Scribbler. This is the booklet it comes with. And it's like this, a word from Scribbler, featured author profile, an interview with Tori Bovalino, publishing process inside look, PPIL. That's what that is. And it tells you all about, it has a whole interview with the author. It's really interesting stuff. I got one for Christmas. That was how I found out about this. And yeah, and it tells you what's in the box. So, hey, I got some pins. It says bookworm, has a book with a heart, and let's talk about reading. It's a taco. It's there. Let's talk about reading. So I got some pins. And I got some bookmarks. Set of 5 bookmarks. Let's open those up. So I got 3 of their monthly book boxes, and then I got a mystery box. There. So these are my new bookmarks. Bookmarks are for quitters. Lightning bolt. It says public schools, the company, I guess. Should I buy more books? Yes. Or why is this even a question? Books better than people. I got 2 of those. 2 of those. I got this little bookmark with little eyeballs. That's cute. And a paper airplane. Nice. So those are my bookmarks I got. And then that's the book. Okay. I got this book. It says Creativity. And it's little cards. Okay. It says, find what's true for you. True creativity. It's the moment when you feel that spark light up within. It's the place where your unique spirit aligns with your deep passions, and true creativity can only be found by investigating who you are. Within these pages, you'll find ideas and inspiration designed to help you discover what creativity means to you and to you alone, a perfectly tailored version of what you want your life to be. With each activity, you'll be one step closer to creating exactly what you need, and you'll know it's right because it's yours. Boy, that truck is noisy. So there's little cards in there. Remind yourself of the worthiness of your journey. Tear out these messages of inspiration and take them with you wherever you go. Place them on a dashboard, nightstand, mirror. With our thoughts and dreams, we can bring anything into existence, and my creativity is always within reach. So there's little pages to do some brainstorming. What inspires you? What excites you? Every day is an empty canvas. Make it your own. Nope. Every day is an empty canvas, all its own. So there's just little activities to do. How do you work best? Set up an environment that truly appeals to you. Consider all the details: lighting, music, time of day. When my phone's on silent, when there's a window with natural light, when I'm alone, when I've had coffee, when my children are out of the home. Yeah. So that's cool. It's a little inspirational book. And then, oh, I forgot something. Oh, there's a pin that says, use your words. Oh, is that backwards? I'm filming in the backwards mode, aren't I? I should have turned the phone around, but that's fine. But yeah, it says use your words. Also from Public School is the brand. And then there's the book. And it's the Gathering Dark anthology. So that'll be fun. An anthology of folk horror. I've been watching a YouTuber, Sinead. Don't remember her last name. I'll link her channel down below. And she talks about folk horror, and I've been really interested in trying to read it again. I've read a couple folk horror books. And it came with a signed plate thing, sticker that I can put inside. So that's that box. And should I make these their own videos? No, it's only 10 minutes. We're gonna make this one big long video. Okay, there's box number 1. I'm in my car. You knew that, right? Well, you can see my steering wheel. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I filmed a whole video and it wasn't filming. So I have to do this all again. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. I already did this once. Okay, so, and it's all writer theme goodies. So this one is the mystery box I got. We'll start with that one this time. It's the one we ended on last time. So, open this up. I got a pair of socks that say Storyteller and Scribbler on them. Ooh, another kitty. I am so distracted. Pair of socks. I got a door hanger that says Scribbler on one side. On the back it says, keep out, writer at work. And it's from The Shining, Jack Nicholson. I got another set of the highlighter markers that I love and use every day in my planner. I do also use them in doing red pen edits, so I love these. I got a pin that says read and has a skeleton guitar hand. And I got writing passports, one on research, characters, world building, stakes, and collaboration. And it just gives you tips on how to do these things. What does your partner only shower you with praise, or do they provide constructive criticism? Do you enjoy reading your partner's work? It's about critique partners, so that's good information. And then the last thing in that box, oh no, there was two things. There was a lined notebook with quotes in it. Make each day your masterpiece. And that's just a lined notebook. And then it's got little inspirational quotes inside. Creativity shows its colors serendipitously. You never know when it's going to arise or what will awaken the wonderful beast. Just really a nice notebook. And then the last thing that was in that box, it says Grit, a personality trait characterized by perseverance and passion for achieving long-term goals. It's a calendar, undated, by cloth and paper. It's really nice. I love it. So I'm going to use this for project tracking and when I start a new project or whatever. So that was that box. Let's put all this back in there. Close it up. I can't believe I recorded all that and it wasn't recording. I don't believe it. Okay, July 23, 2023, Kendra Elliott. And it came with a pen. It says write. Has words on it. I don't know if it says something. The girl, yeah. It has a whole passage on there. I don't know what it says. And I'm not going to take the time to read it. So. And then I got a keychain that I already have. I got this in my Christmas box. It says future bestseller, I am writing. And then there's a vinyl sticker. It says fight on. And then it has writing passport determination. And it just is an interview with an author. And it tells you, you know, some things about her process. And this says publishing process inside look. Mindy McGinnis shares some thoughts on the querying process, and Sarah Reed shows some examples of her own query letters and book pitches. So, there's that. And then there's this dot grid bullet journal thing. It says writing. It's really nice. And then I got The First Death by Kendra Elliott. The past isn't dead and buried. Rowan Wolf was 5 years old when she, her brother, and their babysitter were kidnapped by a serial killer in the Pacific Northwest. The babysitter was murdered. Rowan was saved. Her brother was killed and buried in the forest, his remains never found. The convicted killer refuses to say where he buried the boy. 25 years later, Rowan is committed to search and rescue with her faithful canine and is obsessed with finding her brother's grave and closure. There's more, but that's this basic. And a signed book plate. And that was that box. Box 2. Yeah, put it in my back seat. Need some coffee. I am so tired. It's like 8 o'clock. No, I don't know what time it is. My watch won't tell me. Because I had to use my watch to turn on the camera. Because it wasn't working. Okay, we got one more box. Okay, and this one's from April 2024, TJ Klune. And it comes with recycled pins. They are made from recycled milk cartons. Black ink, made in Canada. Designed in Canada, it says. But anyway, they're made with from recycled milk cartons. This is the interview with TJ Klune. Yeah. A little pin that says books are magic. Another one of these notebooks. I love it, so I don't mind that I got two. But yeah. And the inside process. In this double-decker publishing process inside look, we get the inside scoop on working with a writing coach and a query letter back and forth with Abigail Taylor. So, more about querying. Funny, I keep getting those when I don't plan to be traditionally published. Though I have been considering if I want to publish my project Sage, try getting it published since I'm going to take so long to write it. Maybe once I'm done with all the rough drafts and I polish book 1, maybe I'll consider querying it and then go from there. So we'll see. I got a tote that says writer, book, literature, has ink. It's a little book bag. It's so cute. I love it. And I'm going to use it on my trip to Alabama here in July. And then I got this book, In the Lives of Puppets, and a signed bookplate. A real boy and his wooden heart, no strings attached. Deep in the heart of a peculiar forest, in a strange little home built in the branches of trees, is a family assembled from spare parts. 3 robots, fatherly inventor, android Giovanni Lawson, a pleasantly sadistic nurse machine, a small vacuum desperate for love and attention, and a human, Victor Lawson. So, sounds interesting. It's a big, thick book. So, that was my Scribbler book haul. I don't know what they currently have. They were clearing out their warehouse because they're no longer doing subscription boxes. They're going to an all-digital model of the passports and stuff. So